So find companies is another card into the functionality of lead gen, which basically helps you to find companies based on certain criteria that you enter and start your campaign, whether it's an email campaign, LinkedIn campaign, or simply kind of pass on these leads to your team members or integrate that with CRM. That's where the find companies functionality comes into picture. Now, in order to use this functionality, you need to come to the lead gen. Under that, click on the find companies card. Now, once you click on the find companies card, right, there are certain filters that simply pop up on your screen. And these are the filter criteria that you will enter in order to get a list of companies that you want to target. For example, let's say I want to target the companies which are in United States. So I'll simply enter that criteria over here. And of course, if there are any certain cities, states, or countries that you want to exclude from your search, right? Let's say I don't want to find companies which are in Texas, then I can simply enter that over here. That if you are looking to target any specific industries and get companies which are in that industry, then this drop down helps you. There are a lot of industries that are available over here, and it's a static list. So let's say I want to target companies which are in accounting, so I'll simply pick accounting as the industries over here. Now, let's say that you have certain industries which are not available in this drop down, right? That's when the industry keywords comes into picture, where you can directly go into any niche industries, any other vertical, right, which is not available in the drop down, and simply put that keyword over here. And also, you can target companies based on their size. For example, if you want to target any small scale companies, then you can select the headcount. For mid market, mid size companies, you can pick any other like 2120 to 500 or till 200 size. And if you're targeting enterprise companies, right, then that option is also available over here. Now, let me go and pick any medium size strength of the company, right? Let's go and pick that. Now, there are certain advanced filters available as well. So, if you click on it, some more options are available for you. So, if you want to target any specific companies and find leads within those companies, right, you can simply upload that list out as well. Also, if like there are few companies that you have in your mind and you want to quickly type it in, you can also do that. It's a free text field. You can enter company name or domain. And if there are any companies that you want to exclude from your search, such as your current clients or any deals that are in pipeline, you can add that in the exclude companies option too. Then there is a filter called technology. Now let's say that your offering, right, it serves well with the technology like Salesforce, or Salesforce, let's say, is your competitor, and you want to target companies which use that technology, right? Then you can simply come in over here, search for your technology and pick it from the list. And then what we will do is we will give you the list of companies which simply use this particular technology in their organization. And then there are some more filters such as currently hiring for. So if let's say you are a company uh, who provides resources to companies, right? Then you can simply come in here and say, hey, can you give me companies which are hiring for software engineers or AI engineers or sales development managers, any other job title, right? And you can find companies which are hiring for those titles. And then there are certain filters such as company revenue between. So if you want to find out companies which have typical, let's say, like till 25 million revenue or till 500 million revenue, right? You can decide the range and it will get those companies for you. And some more additional filters such as yearly headcount growth and funding. So if you're looking to target startup companies, companies who have received Series A, Series B funding, right? You can simply pick those criteria over here. Now, after entering all the filter options, I'll get to see the number of companies that we've found. And you can also do a quick glance of the list and see if these companies are right fits for you. And based on that, you can adjust the filters. But let's see if you're okay with the list, right? You can simply come in here and say generate companies. Now, once you click on generate companies, Jeeva will basically take its like 30 seconds and give you a list of companies over here on your screen. Now, this is the list of companies that we found out, and you have more options available from here. Now, let's say you want to find out more information about any particular company, right? So you can simply select those companies, or you can select all the companies, right? And say enrich companies. So, enrich companies will basically allow you to find more details about the company. Similarly, now let's say that you've glanced through the list and you've picked few companies you feel are relevant for you and you want to target them. You can select those companies from here, and you can simply find leads within those companies. So again, clicking on find leads will take you to a filter criteria page where you have to enter the job titles or the location of the lead, right? And that's when Jiva will be able to kind of give you leads within these companies. Similarly, we have an option to kind of download the list to an Excel file or a CSV file. You can simply give a name and download the list. And at the same time, let's say you've gone through the list and you want to change some filter criteria. There's an option to click on edit filters and rerun, which will take you to the earlier page where you adjust the filters and generate the companies again. So that's how the find companies help you to build a list of your leads and start reaching out to them.